Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're setting our sights on a really fascinating corner of the scientific world. Nonlinear mathematical physics.
Yeah, that's right.
We've got some exciting news about an upcoming international conference. It should definitely interest anyone who appreciates, the elegant math behind physical reality.
Exactly. We're going to dive deep into the details of the second conference of the International Society of Nonlinear Mathematical Physics, ISNMP for short.
Right.
And if you're someone who maybe wonders about the fundamental equations governing things, or you're in research where maths and physics meet, this is definitely for you.
We've basically sifted through the official announcement and info about the ISNMP itself to give you a clear picture. Our mission here is just to show why this conference matters, how it connects to, broader science, even if nonlinear mathematical physics sounds a bit intimidating at first.
It can sound that way, yeah.
Okay, so let's unpack this. What's the ISNMP all about? What's the driving force?
Well, the International Society of Nonlinear Mathematical Physics, it was founded not too long ago, November 2023. And its purpose is really clear. Push research forward in all areas where math and physics connect. But what's really key, I think, is their focus on nonlinear problems.
Okay, explain that a bit. Nonlinear versus linear.
Right. So think about basic physics, lots of straight lines, simple relationships, that's linear. But the real world, it's full of curves, complexities, feedback loops. That's the nonlinear stuff.
So the messy, more complicated, but maybe more real stuff.
Exactly. That's what the ISNMP really digs into, understanding these, intricate parts of physics and nature using solid mathematical tools.
Like weather systems, maybe?
Or turbulence.
Perfect examples. Inherently nonlinear. The ISNMP is sort of a hub for researchers tackling those kinds of challenges. And it's not just conferences. They're big on sharing knowledge through publications, too. Ah, yes, the journal and book.
Right. The Open Communications and Nonlinear Mathematical Physics Journal, OCNMP, and their ISNMP Diamond Books series.
And there was something about how they publish. Diamond Open Access, I think?
Yes, that's really important to them. Diamond Open Access. It basically means the research is free for everyone.
Free to read?
Free to read and free for researchers to publish. No author fees, no paywalls. It's about getting the science out there.
That feels, pretty crucial these days. Democratizing access.
It really is a very forward-thinking approach.
So who's steering the ship here? Who are the key people involved?
The current president is Norbert Euler. He's a well-known researcher in the field. And the society itself, it's very international, lots of top people.
Like who? Any examples?
Sure. Just to give you a flavor, you've got Henrik Ayrton at the University of Illinois, Chicago, big in integrable systems. Irina Bobrova from the Max Planck Institute, working on things like quantum field theory.
Right.
Sandra Carrillo from Sapienza University in Rome, known for nonlinear evolution equations. Athanasios Fokas, based at Cambridge and USC. A real pioneer in inverse scattering. It's a global network of experts.
Wow, yeah, that's quite a lineup. International indeed. Okay, so let's get to the main event this upcoming conference.
The second ISNMP conference.
When is it? Where is it?
It's scheduled for June 28th to July 4th, 2026. And the venue is Hecker's Grand Hotel in Bad Ems, Germany.
Bad Ems. How do you say the bad?
Good question. It's like the English word Bad Ems. And interestingly, Bad Ems is actually a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
Oh, really? So science in a historic setting. Nice.
Yeah, quite beautiful. And they specified June 28th is arrival day, July 4th is departure.
Got it. Now, this conference also has a special dedication, doesn't it?
It does, absolutely. It's dedicated to the memory of Wilhelm Fuchs. It would have been his 90th anniversary.
Ah. Fuchs.
Known for
huge contributions, especially in symmetries and differential equations, a really foundational figure. And the conference also honors Garmo Hiptanta on his 80th birthday.
Hydrantha, integrable systems.
Exactly. Groundbreaking work there. So it's celebrating these giants of the field, which is so important, right? Recognizing the people who paved the way. So what's the actual focus? What will people be talking about?
Well, the main goal is to get experts together to share their latest research progress across the whole spectrum of nonlinear mathematical physics.
Okay.
But there's a particular emphasis on integrable and exactly solvable systems.
Right. Integrable systems.
Yeah.
Those are the complex ones that somehow still have neat mathematical solutions.
Sort of, yeah. Despite being nonlinear, they have this hidden structure that lets us solve them exactly. They teach us a lot about fundamental physics.
Like solitons, those weird waves.
Precisely like solitons, and complex stuff in quantum mechanics, too. The conference also really encourages people to point out open problems.
Oh, so setting the agenda for future research, too.
Exactly. Where should we be looking next? So, if you're interested in the math that describes the really fascinating, challenging bits of the universe, this is where those discussions happen.
Sounds like a real hotbed for ideas. Who's pulling all this together? The organizers.
Yeah, the organizing committee is a strong international team. You've got Mariana Euler, who's affiliated with ISNMP in Germany and CCACAC in Mexico.
Okay.
Norbert Euler, same affiliations, and he's the main contact person. Then Rafael Hernandez Heredero from the Polytechnical University of Madrid.
Spain, right.
Yep. Maria Concepcion Muriel from the University of Cadiz, also Spain. And Maria Clarinucci from the University of Bologna in Italy.
A truly European, global effort then.
Definitely reflects the field.
Now, you mentioned publications before. The announcement talks about special publications linked to this conference.
It does, and this is, I think, a really great part. There will be 2 special issues published in that journal, the Open Communications in Nonlinear Mathematical Physics, OCNMP. They'll basically be the conference proceedings.
Okay, 2 issues.
Yes. One is a special issue in honor of Wilhelm Mafuscich, edited by Mariana and Norbert Euler.
Right.
And the second is a special issue in honor of Harmo Hitarinta. The editors for that one are Norbert Euler, Rafael Hernandez Heredero, and Dazhen Zhang.
And people can find details on the journal website.
Correct. It's oc-nmp.fpsciences.org. All the info should be there.
Now, here's something that really jumped out at me, and probably will for listeners too. Submissions are open now for these issues.
Yes, they are.
And get this, you don't have to attend the conference to submit your work.
Exactly. That's the crucial part. The call for papers is open right now for both issues. It's a fantastic chance for researchers anywhere working on relevant topics.
Wow.
Even if they can't get to bad M's, they can still contribute to these, really significant publications honoring Fruschich and Hitarinta.
That really opens things up. It connects the broader community to the conference themes.
It's a great way to engage, definitely.
Okay, so for those who are thinking about going, what about the practical side? Fees, hotels, getting there.
They're trying to keep it accessible. The conference fee is set to be below 200 euros.
That's quite reasonable for an international conference.
It is. And there's a 20% discount if you're an ISNMP member. You can email them to ask about membership. The address is in the announcement.
And accommodation. Bad M's sounds nice, but maybe pricey.
Well, they're working on getting discounts at the conference hotel, Hecker's Grand Hotel, and also other hotels nearby. That info will be posted later.
Okay.
They also suggest just checking places like booking.com for potentially more affordable options in the area.
Makes sense. And travel. Getting to Bad M's.
It's actually pretty easy. It's well connected by train from basically any airport in Germany. Deutsche Bahn German Rail, their website is the place to look for planning train journeys.
Sounds like they've thought about making it feasible for people to attend.
Seems like it, yes.
Do we have any idea who's planning to be there? Any early confirmations?
Yeah, the announcement has a preliminary list, and it really shows the international draw. People from Canada, the U.S., Sweden, Germany, Italy, Spain, the U.K., Japan, loads of countries.
Any specific names people might recognize?
Well, Stephen Unko, known for symmetry work, Henrik Aratin, who we mentioned, Peter Basarab Horwath, big in geometric analysis, Irina Bobrova, Sandra Carrillo, Athanasius Fokas, and Jarmo Hitarinta himself is planning to be there.
The man being honored. That's great.
Yeah, it's just a glimpse, but it shows the level of expertise and the diverse crowd that's expected.
It certainly paints a picture, a really significant event for this community. Okay, let's try and wrap this up. Key takeaways for our listeners from this deep dive.
I'd say the main thing is the second ISNMP conference, BADEMS, summer 2026. It's a major international meeting point for cutting-edge nonlinear mathematical physics.
Honoring key figures, Fruschich and Hitarinta.
Right. And providing this platform for discussing the latest research, especially on those fascinating integrable systems, and crucially, those special issues in OCNMP.
The open submissions.
The open submissions are a big deal, a chance for the wider community to get involved. Plus, the ISNMP's commitment to that diamond open access model makes the research accessible.
So for you, the listener, what's the bottom line? Well, whether you're deep in this field yourself or just fascinated by how math describes the universe's complexities. This conference and its publications are a real hub of new knowledge and innovation. And that open call for the special issues, That's a unique chance to connect with it all.
It really is, and it makes you think, doesn't it, about the fundamental role these nonlinear phenomena play everywhere.
From nature's patterns to complex tech.
Exactly. The research being talked about here, it really pushes our understanding in these vital areas. So the big question is, what new discoveries might come out of this gathering?
What breakthroughs are waiting?
Yeah, and how could progress in nonlinear mathematical physics, ultimately shape the future? Science, technology. It's definitely something to ponder.